today?
Thought it was our best day yet. Thought it was a really good competition in all the team settings, and it went down to the end in all of them. But I don't know that we finished practice as well as I would like, but certainly felt like for the most part of practice it was our best day yet.
CJ looked more involved today.
Yeah, I can't really tell you exactly. I know this morning our staff meeting, the plan was to get him some endo, so I assume that's what they did. And we're going to bring him along. He should be ready to go.
Saw Robert running with the ones a little bit.
Yeah, Carlos got a ding to the head, and I don't know what all is wrong with him, but I wouldn't be shocked to see that happen quite frequently.
What do you call Channing's progress?
Channing's really coming on. He really is. Coming in late last year, I just think he was just swimming the whole year, but. I think that he's much more confident and certainly has had much better camp.
He just feels more comfortable.
Oh,
the lights
yeah.
are coming on.
Yeah, and he's he's matured some, but having gone through spring practice and then summer workouts with Paul, and then being in day one install, what's going on, I just think he feels more comfortable, and he certainly is playing better.
How do you feel about the special teams unit?
Special
teams unit, how you feel about that? You did just a special
well,
teams work
obviously we. Redshirting Tyler and Ritter, I'll be very disappointed if we're not very solid in those. I think Tyler Campbell should be one of the better punters in the nation, and could be your defense's best weapon at times. And Ritter got to get more consistent with his PAT field goal stuff, but kickoffs shouldn't be hard for us to cover if he does his job like he's capable of doing.
How is Tyler mechanically? How much better is he now than when he was where he was?
I was standing with him today when he was kicking, and I think the last time he kicked in games, they were doing some different things with him, and he's more comfortable in the pocket, which is what we're trying to get him to get back to. And I mean, even when he misses them, it's 45 yards, so it's hard to say that. I think he's rushing a little bit right now. We had a few snap issues today that were a little off target, and that makes punters get a little jumpy. But I have great confidence he's going to have a super year.
How's the offensive line coming along?
They're coming. Just young still, and the looks that our defense shows them, it can make you look confused and sloppy. But certainly I think they're coming on. Real excited about what Austin and Laramie can be to add some depth to us, and I think people like. Justin and Dale and Jared Duke and guys have improved quite a bit. So got to get to Aaron Morrison in a little better shape to finish practice, E-man, and get Pierce healthy. And I think we should have a decent offensive line.
In light of the injuries, how much more physical will y'all be when you put the pads on?
It'll be sparingly. What you saw today is going to be what most practices are like. And we'll have some live segments, and we've got a couple scrimmages that'll be live, but we're certainly going to try to take care of our teammates and get work done. It's a fine line.
What have you thought of your quarterback play behind Bo so far?
I think Devontae is going to be really good. I think Ryan's got a chance also. He's once they get an understanding of what we're doing. Barry did some decent things today and then did some really bad things. And Bo hadn't been that consistent either, so it's kind of, I feel like we're kind of like last year. We just got to find a way to manage, the game and help them not make mistakes that really hurt us.
Johnny Manziel's in a little bit of trouble, it seems, over taking money for autographs. Obviously, that's against the NCAA rule. You got to tell your team that. But personally, do you feel like that should be the case, or should guys be able to make some money off of their name?
Well, I don't. I have no clue what's going on with that, and I got enough issues of my own, so I don't have a clue. I couldn't tell you anything that is fact or not fact about that. I just do believe this. I believe that our kids in our conferences deserve an additional stipend, and I think that we're making enough money in these conferences where. That they deserve a little more money to have some in their pocket. And all of our coaches have been very clear that we feel that way. But as far as that particular, I don't have a clue. I don't know anything about it.
What have you thought of Woodrow Hamilton's camp?
He's going to be really good. Woodrow's had a great camp.
What do you like about him?
He's quick twitch, strong, physical. His attitude is much, much better. And of course, he wasn't as involved last year after he had his injury, and I think that hurt him some. He's definitely couldn't be more pleased with what he's doing right now.